Hi everyone, delonewolf here. Welcome back to some more EVE Online. As promised, we are taking the Explorthrus out for another exploration run, and this time we found what we were looking for. Sasha's Nation occupied mining colony, a 4 out of 10. I personally feel like it's going to be an interesting mix for the Explorthrus, with the drones focusing on the small targets and then the missiles focusing on the larger cruisers. So let's hope that the site is not taken. There are some other people in local, and then let's see if we can indeed get a pretty efficient run out of the Explorthrus on a 4 out of 10. I especially always keep the Jackdaw in mind. It's so much cheaper and it still does all of this so well that it sometimes surprises me how hard it is to really get more out of something that's so much more expensive, like a cruiser, like a Gila. Even the Gila, you know, really great ship, but compared that to what that total Jackdaw can do, not always that impressive. So let's start by targeting a mix of everything. Let's also break the drones out, and maybe an advantage, we can of course straight away start firing at one of the cruisers. And then what we need to do is we need to direct our drones towards the frigates, and then just keep adding some missiles towards those cruisers, and also of course try to mix it up. I wonder what's gonna happen if I would spread my drones out, so let's give that a go. So drones are going out against many frigates now. Individual drones against an individual frigate, and that next volley kills that cruiser. So we're going to go after the next one. Open fire, target another cruiser because we will need it. None of my drones seem to be in trouble. That's the first one broken. And let's go like that at this point. Just target everything. A little bit of repping needed, but nothing too major. We do of course have a much healthier HP pool than the Auto Jackdaw does. And alright, so let's see if we can grab a couple more of those frigates, send some drones out. They are trying to do that as well. We've got that cruiser targeted, that's good. So let's keep going. Blop, he's down. Alright, could use maybe like a little bit of extra missile damage to try and speed that part up. Target another cruiser. One eye on the drones, but they're still doing quite okay. They're currently going after 3 targets, and so we can take our time. Yeah, less than 3 minutes. We are doing it decently well in my opinion. Those frigates are down. I'm gonna take the time to fire at the next cruiser like that. Then we're going to target some more stuff, and we are going to again send the drones out to do their job. And this feels nicely balanced for for basically what was the goal, which is to have a weapon system focus on the cruisers, which is specialized in that, which is these heavier missiles, and I have the drones take care of all of these small frigates. So that is not bad. I'm actually pretty impressed by the fact that we are basically coming together quite nicely. Just 1.5 cruiser left. Couple more of these frigates going down, and ooh, that's such a good drone that actually takes care of that non-targeted frigate for me. Awesome. And then just, you know, right on time, 1 cruiser left. So we've got the missiles going, we've got the drones going, and then just try and time it for the final volley. So we've got at this point I think we can do 1 more drone damage volley, and then we have to I should have returned them a little bit earlier. Would have saved me a bit of time, and of course should have kept 1 extra eye on my cap. But I feel like this was definitely a pretty good run in the first room. We're 4 minutes and we are going after the main target, and here we should really shine compared to the Auto Jackdaw, except I should have saved a little bit more cap. But we are of course going to target the true Sasha Foreman right away. Let's try the snipe tactic. So like that, do a slow approach without needing to rep. Also grab the drones, send them out right away. We are going to risk that. The idea is really to just blab that guy away. I think I should just start the afterburner as well. We are talking about 43 kilometers. And just look at the damage, because he's not moving too quickly. At first, my missiles can really dish out a hell of a lot of damage. That is pretty damn cool. So we're going to take like a couple of extra targets and blap. Yeah, that is definitely that snipe that you just saw here. That is something that the auto jackdaw doesn't do that well. Now let's see how my heavy missiles do against this small target. Not so great. So you obviously, yeah, definitely not so great. So you definitely want to be a little bit careful there. Let's send them back so that I can get out of here as soon as I grab that loot. And, well, the tank, right? The regen of the tank. Oh, I should, of course, have started my ripping. That is not so good. That is really quite weak, in fact, on the Explorthrus. But we've got a lot more buffer to play with, of course. So then we can just warp within something. And okay, you know, you can see the buffer with the right resistances, get plenty of time. You're also decently slow in the sense that you don't need too much space to get out of warp, or to get into warp, I should say. So you're less likely to get stuck on those structures in that 4 out of 10. And that's a 6-minute snipe of a 4 out of 10 with a pretty nice reward on top of that as well. Here is mostly this C-type energized EM membrane. Nope, that's not actually the loot. It's this one then. True Sasha medium energy neutralizer worth 70 million ISK. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, the Explorthrus showing what it's got. And I feel like that was a pretty damn impressive result. So that's gonna be it for this quick video, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you guys test out this Explorthrus for yourself if you want that alternative to the Gila. That's basically what I'm looking for. Seeing the numbers from Into the Abyss, I'm feeling that nerf bat coming at some point, and that's basically what I'm prepping for with tests like this one. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all next time.